Oh, that's awesome.
You know,
What up?
I want to say something. This song, I've been singing this song non-stop since the last 3 days. And today I got myself to just stop singing the song because my family was like, why the hell are you singing this all the time? And now I'm going to start singing it again just because I heard it. It was so difficult to stop it, and Lab has put me back into the groove.
You are so welcome.
Good old Lab.
You're welcome. What's up, Sharbi world?
I actually need that video so I can put it on TikTok. I want to put that screenshot. It's going to be good. That's a good one.
I'll send it over to you. I hesitated because it's like it's almost too much, but you know it's grown on me a lot since I made it. So it was kind of like an AI thing, and the dogs looked a little horrific at times, but
that's perfect.
Good.
Awesome, guys. So we're going to keep this to 20 minutes. So we're going to be really punchy here. We're going to do basically loosely 10 minutes of what happened in the last week and then 10 minutes of moving forward. So it's going to see it's 15:34. So let's get going. So I'll kick it off. The biggest thing that happened this week, and it happened today, is, of course, the CerTech audit. And we've been confirmed as a top 10% of all projects that they've audited, which is huge, absolutely fantastic. And this has also had a lot to do with the exchange listing as well. It's like the final thing that we needed to get in place. So a little bit later, I'll expand on that, but you know, you can't predict. We probably should never have gone out there and said, you know, we're going to have the announcement in 24 hours. We realized that was a mistake and it's out of our hands. But we know that we're locked and loaded and it's ready to go. So we'll talk a little bit more about that later. Over to you guys.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys being patient on the exchange stuff for sure. So it's coming. So what I was going to talk about this week, another happenings would be we got our supply finalized on CoinMarketCap. So we're finally getting ranked on there. I don't think this is the current rank. Obviously, that's not the current price. So sorry, I snagged Professor's screenshot, but always exciting to actually be able to watch us climb the ranks as we start climbing some market caps.
And hey, Lab, is this tracking the Ethereum side? Just for, I'm sure there's.
That's my understanding. Yeah, is that we track the Ethereum side. I think they were gonna. Well, I don't know. I won't get into the weeds. I don't know too much about how it's figured out on the back end, but that's kind of my understanding of what happened.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, these are all massive wins for us. And the moment CMC also agrees on the circulation, that's, you know, obviously monumental for us, because once the two chains are actually consolidated, you know, we're sitting over 10 million market cap, and that'll shoot us into, I don't know, 900, 800. You can check CMC to see exactly where that will shoot us up to, but it'll have a massive impact. The higher up that chart you get, the more eyeballs you get. It's just simple math.
Yeah,
hey, I got to step away for just a second. I'm sorry, but you guys keep going.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so we've got the Sharbi party on his wall there. I like that. DMT, what have you got to add to the broth today?
Just been making memes, bro. That's my most fun element. Like I love making memes and just hanging out with you guys.
Awesome.
Apart from that, I'm super looking forward to the exchange. I know it's a bit delayed, but I mean these things take time, especially like the more top the exchanges, the more requirements they have, legal formalities, documents. So I guess that's where things are headed. But I think we are all on a good path, and yeah, I think fun times ahead.
Yeah, regardless, we just keep building anyway. So it's like, you know, you got kids NFTs coming out now. Sharbi University, what an amazing job by Funky. I mean, gee, that the way that guy writes and the content that's up there is so rich, so high quality, and it's just going to get better and better as each week goes by because he's just adding to the content. And we do have a lot of experts in the community that can actually, add their expertise in on subjects as well. So with a 4,200, member community on TG alone, 14,000, I think, on Twitter, there's certainly a lot of brains there for us to add value and make it easy for people to onboard into crypto.
I'm looking forward to adding some YouTube videos myself to that. But yeah, I think Funk, like the turnaround time on that Sharbi University and his ideas and the way his mind works, it's really amazing, because it was, it's been an idea that's been talked about for 2.5, 3 months, and all of a sudden he's like, okay, I bought the website, and then he's like, okay, here's like 15 quizzes.
It was like 10 minutes later, and you're like, oh my gosh, like there's actually content.
Yeah, and I mean, now he's turned it into a whole university where you get degrees, and it has. We have ideas to make NFTs where it incentivizes you to learn. And now we're talking about making it in different languages. Especially I think the Hong Kong news coming in. I think that's huge, and so we've actually started kind of putting together some memes for that, and even the intro for this video was amazing. For the YouTube with you guys in your robes.
Yeah,
it was special.
I thought I had these, grand visions of rocking up here today with the pink robe, but my wife just put no, that ain't happening.
Cactus, pink robe.
Yeah, she's like, stick with your Arizona background, you'll be okay.
She said, go get your own. You can't use hers.
Yeah, well, I love Lab. Lab's wife asked him if he's top or bottom. So I mean.
Oh gosh.
I guess I'm winning.
I think it means I'm spending too much time with Uncle was the message I received.
Okay.
You're about to become like the actual uncle to my kids,
because see with me, my wife thinks that Sharbi is the other woman. So I'm like, listen, it's not real. It's a dog, right? It's not real. It's a
well, mine did too. That's why I had to bring Aldaldip in, because she was like, "What is going on?" She's like, "I need to know what's happening right now, because all I'm seeing is this rumor mill and this mistress and I see all these weird videos that I'm like, okay, this is crypto."
When you had me do the AMA a couple of days ago, and I saw it was Deanna that was inviting us, I was like, oh, I'm not getting no specifics from my wife. I'm not sending her any info about that this is happening.
Don't let us see the replay, dude.
No replays. Not that she wants to listen to me talk for 20 minutes about crypto.
It's like the other woman that I have in my life is, unfortunately he's not here, but is Archan. So, we speak each day, a dozen times a day. And my wife's like, is that your boyfriend on the phone again? And
oh, shit.
Oh, man.
So guys, we're gonna keep this rolling, because we've already chewed up like 10 minutes, 11 minutes. So moving forward, the first thing, I'll address the elephant in the room, because it's what everybody's panting about and wants to know, and that's the exchange listing. So, as we addressed earlier, we're not in control of when the actual announcement happens. That's clear. That comes from the actual exchange itself, and that exchange's name is. Sorry, I almost put my foot in it. These guys were shitting themselves right then. They thought I was actually going to drop it. But anyway, no, we've narrowed it down to 3. So it's 3. But then Professor did drop into the chat somewhere something about a coin something. So I don't know what that's all about. But Coinbase, did he say? I think he may have mentioned Coinbase. But I'm not one to throw a red herring in here, so I'm going to stick with the 3 that I know.
All on the
guys,
table.
yeah, so basically, we will patiently wait, and we will celebrate that time when the actual exchange makes the announcement. No promises whether it's today, tomorrow, or next week. We don't know. We just know that we're locked, loaded. We crossed off all the last details. We had the legal opinions. We got the CERTIC up, and top 10. So we've done everything on our side now. Just frankly, it's just a matter of them pulling the trigger. And when they pull that trigger,
hey, Uncle, in the chat, I got Funk asking you to commit to a pink robe when we hit 1 billion. Is that on the table?
Listen, for Funk, because he did all that effort to get the uni up.
That's
yeah.
true.
I not only will change my name to Uncle Sharbi, I will wear a pink gown with the fur.
Oh,
I love it.
And Funk, I'm looking for a donation because I'd love to have the gold necklace with the F on the front.
Well, at 1 billion market cap, you shouldn't need one. but you should also have a lot of people willing. So one way or the other.
True.
And apparently, I'm supposed to wear my gold robe. So
just back to this exchange, everyone's really excited. The team was really excited. We've raised a lot of money for this exchange. So, the team, the whale group, the community, everyone's excited. We apologize, right? We apologize that there is a delay. But when it comes, it is something that's unprecedented at this market cap. The fact that we are pulling this off is something next level. The fact that it was pulled off, even on the coin merge AMA yesterday, 2 days ago, he said, to get a top 5 exchange, you must have some connections. And we all have our wonders about Professor and where he comes from and what he's able to do, because he's pulled off some amazing things. But this is top notch of all those things. So him being excited about it, I understand. You all will understand when it comes, because it's unheard of. It's unheard of at this market cap, at this level, for a project like ours. And yeah, so it's going to come, and it really is. I get tingly just thinking about it.
Awesome. Yep. Look, anything you want to add in, DMT? You've got anything to throw at us?
Man, I just want to add to what Hiro was saying, that people in the community, they should definitely play some games. This is an escape room, so there's hints all over. Just go and find your hints, do some research. It's a huge rabbit hole. You'll find so many fascinating things. This is not an ordinary project, like Hiro was saying. I mean, these things, it's just okay. I mean, even if one thing was pulled off, we would say, okay, it's a coincidence, right? It just happened. But there's so many intricacies which get done at such an amazing level. It's just not an ordinary project, and that's the beauty. This is people don't know about Sharbi right now, but when they do, they'll be like, holy shit, how did we miss this one? We heard about it, we didn't give it much thought, man, we missed this one. So it's going to be incredible, man. The next few months, I think we are in for a ride.
Yeah. I guess, on a personal note, part of the reason why I document every single call that I make, and I keep a daily dossier on documenting Sharbi's rise from inception to now, is that one day, and it's just like this YouTube live, one day people are going to go, where did Sharbi come from? My God, it's at $1 billion or whatever market cap. How come I didn't know about this? And then they'll go to our channel, they'll start researching, they'll be led to this channel, they'll be led to Uncle Nuts, they'll be led to Hiro, they'll be led to our Twitters, and they'll check and they'll be like, oh God, I was so stupid. Why didn't I follow this? The TikTok channel, I joked to, Hiro, he's like, well, we haven't got many followers on TikTok. I said, dude, what you're doing right now is documenting everything down. The moment Sharbi explodes, that channel will explode with Sharbi, and everyone go, this guy's a genius. I should have been following him, you know, and that, you know, frankly, that's what happens. That's how accounts blow up, you know, that's how Twitter accounts blow up. That's how project accounts blow up. One day you look at it, there's 2,000 followers. Next day you check, there's 35,000. You're like, wow, what happened? Well, they got listed on X exchange or Y exchange, and their market cap went from 10 million to, you know, 300 million or 500 million or $1 billion. So, you know, this is not, you know, what we're doing. And I've said it a million times, and I'll keep banging on about it. We are doing the details and the work of a token project that is in the billions of market cap. We are doing all of these. That's the reason why we're about to be listed on 2 frigging massive exchanges, is because we've done details that they've never seen before, you know, and we continue to do these things every day. So we're not stopping. We keep going. We're not happy with just having a CoinGecko circulating supply agreed. We now want CMC. We just keep pushing the benchmark up every single day. So there you have it.
Love it. Yeah, good things coming. The foundation just keeps getting stronger. So I'm excited. Anything else anyone wanted to cover?
Well, I think
go ahead.
The kids NFTs. We are looking for some art. We're looking for some artwork. We have a few pieces of art that have already been done, and they're amazing because they're from my kids. But it's time. We need the community to get their kids involved. It's gonna be really great. All Dolled Up is gonna be kind of heading it up. We are gonna have a charity aspect to it. And I think that what this turns out and how this turns out, it's going to be really, really neat. You know, the kids are going to be proud. It's going to have that charity aspect to it. It's a really nice step for us. And I think that having our Sharbi community and our kids doing this art is something that makes it special. So if you have not joined that group, it's /groups, and you'll see it. And it's time to join that group and start getting some art made, because we're going to take 50 NFTs and you know, turn that into a charity aspect. So.
Man, this project is going to be amazing.
Yes,
I'm so
really
excited
excited
about the project.
You're killing me, Uncle Nat.
Okay. You know what? I have a list of things that are upcoming and what's going on. But you know, that CERDIC thing is big, and that's going to be finishing. You know, we've raised over 1.5 million in funds from community aspects through our whale group, through NFTs, through partnerships. That's huge. The Sharbi University is getting updated every day. Our bridge, I think that there's a lot of questions about the bridge. I would say expect it within the next month at this point. You know, I think that
I wouldn't even say that, Hero, to be honest. Yeah, no, you know, testing on a bridge could bring a project down. Simple as that.
Yeah, could destroy
and we're not willing to throw Sharbi all of the work that we've all done down the drain of a friggin' bridge. So,
sure.
the bridge will take as much time as experts that tell us, 2 independent companies auditing it, making sure it's perfect, making sure we can't be screwed over with, you know, getting hacked. You know, that's when the bridge will be ready. So yeah.
Okay.
Let's close with just saying we have there's a Gate AMA on Twitter Spaces that is in
1 hour.
A couple hours.
Yeah, 1 hour.
1 hour. So we'll go into more detail on some stuff there, but this was kind of the update. We're right at 20 minutes. So everyone good?
Yeah, we're good. And just a big shout out also to the guys that are supporting us out there. You know, we've got some incredible influencers. Gooby, Gem President, Rick Ross, Paul Coles, Travelad, Achilles, Austin Hilton, Zach Humphreys, Shib Knight, Xander. You know, there's more and more Shib
Scarlett,
guys.
Wanda.
Yeah, Wanda, AU, all of, listen, it's an incredible orchestra. The chorus gets louder and louder every single day, and we're building. And this is something that people may not be noticing, but look at how many top 10s we're in now of influencers. These are not paid influencers. Look how many like Dex Tools. What's the other one? The social media. Lunar Crush. Yeah, we're getting up there now. So these are amazing beacons. They're amazing beacons to show you that something massive is building, right? And at the end of the day, we'll all look back at ourselves and say, we knew, right? Because we're in it. We knew and we believed. But other people that pick those beacons up as we go along, that's when our socials, our holders increase, everything starts increasing. There will eventually be a tsunami of support that just takes everything in its place. And that's my belief. And I believe you guys concur that Sharbi is going to be known by everybody in the future in crypto.
Amen.
Yeah. Awesome.
Beautiful. Well said.
All right, guys. Let's rock and roll to the next one.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much, guys.
Legends.